Your radio show. We have student council members with us today. We have Bailey Rutherford. Good morning, Bailey.
Good morning.
We've got Elena Harvey. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Carlie Welch. Good morning, Carlie.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. This isn't too early for you, is it?
No.
Normally at school. So, student council, what is your position on the council?
So I represent as the student body president of Artesia High School.
Okay, that's what Bailey does. Elena, what are
And
you?
I'm the senior class president.
Senior class president. Carlie?
I'm the student body secretary.
Secretary. Okay, so did you guys run for office? Did you have to do campaigns? How did that whole process work out?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah?
Yeah, we would give speeches in front of everyone, and then we had to submit this form on what we were involved in the year previously. So.
Okay, this was at the end of the last school year.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Elena, what was your speech about? Do you remember?
I'm not sure if I remember. I just said I want to make our senior year great since the past 2 years have been kind of crazy, and this is our first full normal year. I just wanted to make it a good one, our last one, too.
Good idea. Carlie, do you remember what your speech was about?
I kind of just talked about how I want to be there for anybody that needs it. Just kind of be a warm welcome to anybody.
Okay. Bailey, what was your campaign all about?
I think I ran on experience, I think is what I had mentioned. I talked about how I had represented the year before and have done other things for student council on the district and state levels. So, yeah.
Pretty exciting stuff. And so between the points and the votes and everything, you guys, is there anybody else on the student council that's not here today?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot.
There's 9 members.
Oh, there's 9
We
members?
have 9 members on our board.
Executive members.
Yeah, and then we have over, I think we calculated 60 in the whole council, so.
Wow, that's
Really good numbers.
pretty big council there. So, Carlie, outside of student council, what are there any other extracurricular activities you participate in?
I'm in the band.
You're in the band? What do you play in the band?
For marching season, I play bass drum, and then for concert, I play flute.
Okay. And who got you inspired to be in the band? Do you remember?
My great-grandparents.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You're going to be in the band. What, they hand you an instrument when you were a little kid? Or?
I've listened to them play very often and sing. So.
Okay. Pretty cool. Bailey, what are you in outside of student council?
I also do band with Carlie.
Uh-huh.
And, I'm the drum major for the marching band, and then I play clarinet in concert band.
Okay. Who inspired you to?
I would say my aunt. We would always drive around and listen to songs on the radio after school, and I just really like music because of her. So.
Okay. So if I said Benny Goodman, would that mean anything to you?
Not a lot, but I recognize it, but
Okay.
not a lot.
All right. Elena, they were kind of kidding you about do we have enough time for you to list all the activities that you're in?
I mean, I can just do a few. I'm in volleyball and tennis and NHS and, of course, student council.
Okay. Volleyball, and you guys played a game the other night against Carlsbad.
Yes, sir, we did.
Yeah.
Won.
And won, that's right. It was a nice crowd there, too,
It
right?
was a really good crowd. It
Yeah.
was fun.
So who's been your motivation or inspiration to get involved in all these sports activities?
Probably my mom. She played sports in high school, and we always just grew up playing sports, and so I've just always done sports and volleyball. And yeah.
Well, good. School's been underway for a little over a week now or whatever. Bailey, do you have any favorite classes that are standing out right now that you're really enjoying this year?
I really like my anatomy class with Miss Burnett. She's a really good teacher, and she makes sure I'm prepared for college.
There you go. How about you, Elena? You got
Well,
any?
Bailey kind of stole mine.
Oh no!
But Miss Burnett also, I really like her class. We've had her for 3 years now, actually.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I really like her.
And how about you, Carlie? You got any favorite classes? right now?
I'm actually also in anatomy, and I really like that class as well.
Okay. Anatomy. We did an interview with Dr. Young yesterday, and he found, in getting his new office set up, a picture of their cadaver horse at college, and he said they have all these different animals in there for research and training, and they called it the Hall of Horrors. All these animals there. So you never know where you find inspiration to do that. So what does the student council do? What's your responsibility with the student council for this year?
So, in general, the Student Council is a place where students can create projects and make the community and their school a better place. And more specifically, we're here to talk about homecoming.
Right.
We're surfing to victory this year at our homecoming game, and I'm super excited for what this year has to hold for homecoming.
Well, that's the theme. So we're encouraging anyone who wants to have a float to be in the parade, and you'd like them to follow along with that theme, right?
Mm-hmm.
So have you seen any of the ideas? Have there been some things that have kind of been proposed that you've seen around town that sound kind of exciting?
I haven't heard anything yet, but I'm sure people.
So is the student council going to have a float?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Yes. And each class will have a float as well.
Okay. And then local businesses or other groups can have.
Anyone, like reunions, class reunion floats, and any group that wants to join. So.
Okay. So how does one get, is there a form you have to fill out, somebody you need to talk to, or fee that needs to be paid? Kind of share with us that.
Most importantly, you need to go to the high school office and get a form from the front office, and you want to talk about some of the fees and stuff?
Yeah, so you need it in by September 1st, so that's next Thursday by noon. And if you don't want to be judged, you just want to be in the parade, it's $15. And if you want to be judged, it's $20. And then if you are in a group, it ranges from $20 to $35, depending on how many people are in your group.
Okay. And pretty much anything can be in there. I mean, it can be a tractor pulling a trailer. It can be a made-up float or something like that. It can be a vehicle that people ride in.
Yeah.
And so, well, that sounds like a lot of fun. So where do you go to the high school office to get your form and
Yes, sir.
get that all turned in? I notice there's a late fee. I think you're really encouraging people to get their forms by September 1st, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where will what's the parade route this year? Do you guys know off the top of your head?
Start at, I believe, Bulldog Boulevard, and we'll go out and all the way through, and then right here at the library we'll turn in next to.
Okay, but you go down Main Street, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and then finish at was that Second?
Yes. I
Turn
believe
to go to the
so.
library and do that. Okay.
I've been-
So, are you guys planning on? I mentioned this. The student council's going to have a float, but are you planning on being on the float? Is that what you want to do?
We're actually in the band, so we have to march.
Yeah. And volleyball won't be here during the day for homecoming.
Yeah, they have.
What?
Yeah, that always happens, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
So you guys won't even be here.
Well, we'll be in Roswell, so we'll be here for the game, but not for the parade or anything.
Yeah, and the band will be there.
Yes.
Are you guys going to Hobbs?
Yes.
We are.
What do you guys? Are you going to do a regular performance at Hobbs? Or
Yes, we're doing two of our songs from our show this year.
Okay, 2 of the songs.
Yes.
We debut.
Okay. What is the show this year?
It's Cars.
Cars, like the
Pixar.
animated movie Cars.
Yes.
Okay, and so different songs from that
Life
movie.
is a Highway, Route 66.
Yeah,
Things like that.
yeah. By which one? No. There's been several different versions of that song. There's the one that was in the movie, but it's the same song. You're doing this. It'll be your version of the song. So, and then the volleyball team, you'll be in a tournament or just playing somebody in
Yes,
Roswell?
sir. I believe it's the Zia Classic in Roswell, so we'll be there Friday and Saturday.
Okay. So, what else do we need to say about the parade? Any other information we need to pass along?
Just make sure you get registered before the 1st, because there is going to be a $10 fee, and if you don't sign up for that, and I can't wait to see all the cool ideas.
Yeah, I think there'll be some great ones. Surf into victory. I bet there'll be a lot of surfboards, and be interesting to see how they recreate the waves, right?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Maybe the crowd along the parade route can do the wave.
That'd be good.
Seriously?
Might as well.
I've been told that's like a big no-no at ball games anymore. You're not
The
supposed to do the
wave?
wave anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like that's so like 20 years ago. You're not supposed to do that anymore. Well, good. Well, anybody you guys want to say hi to out there? There might be a couple folks that'll watch this later today.
Hi, family.
Yeah, I'll say hi to my mom. She works really hard. She's a teacher at Zia, and she just is awesome and really inspires those 7th grade kids. So I'm really proud of her. And so, hi,
Okay.
Mom.
That's good.
I'll also say hi to my mom. She's probably watching, listening. She runs the pregnancy center here in town.
Okay.
Yeah, she does a lot, and really, she's one of my inspirations.
That's pretty cool. Elena, you just said hi to your family. I mean,
Yeah.
who all is that?
My mom and dad, and then my 2 younger sisters, Carmen and Adrian.
Okay.
And Carmen's on the volleyball team with me this year as a sophomore.
Well, that has to
I'm
be
really proud of her. for that.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. So she doesn't constantly tell you that she's better than you, does she?
Oh, no.
Now, are you the oldest?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty fun to be the oldest because
I enjoy it. Yeah.
kind of rule the roost, if you will, and all that. Well, very good. Was there anything else we need to share with folks on that? Just go over to the high school office, talk to Miss Humble or Miss Mathis, get your form, get your fee paid, and do all that before September 1st, and then get ready for the homecoming parade on September 9th, which is 2 weeks from Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
So, okay, very good. Bailey Rutherford, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And Elena Harvey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Carlie Welch, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
And appreciate it. So good luck in all the stuff you do. So what's first class?
Band.
Mine's anatomy.
Anatomy. Okay. Well, you're going to have fun because they're in the band, you know. What do you got? So what's the first thing you're going to be working on in anatomy?
Right now we're learning chemistry. We're actually already in chapter 2.
Okay.
Already done chapter 1. So.
Okay.
We start
Yeah.
biochem today.
All right. And then as far as band, what's the first thing you guys have to do today when you get to band?
Practice our Hobbs show.
Yep.
Okay. And so you're doing Life is a Highway and
Route
Route
66.
Roots. Oh, that's right. You said that. Those are 2 different songs. I sometimes forget. All right. Well, thanks. Good luck to you.
Thank
And
you.
We'll see you guys later. See you in the parade. That's going to wrap up